it going, everybody? Infinity Gaming's Morse, happy to bring you another Morse of Course. I've got a couple quick things we're going to be going over today. Ugh, that is awful without any music. Let's get something in there. There we go. Yeah, I got quite a few announcements for you guys today. First and foremost is going to be a bunch of updates that have been done to the homepage. Just a reminder that me and a small handful of other people are the only people that have access to update and make the modifications to the homepage. So if you think there's something missing, something that needs to be up there, be sure to send me a private message. You can also try to get a hold of Enulex and Jerome. Good examples would be if you want to get your stream on there, you just need to send me a private message with your stream. We'll arrange a time for me to meet with you, make sure that you're meeting all the requirements, and we can get you added up there. And let's refresh this. I'm not even on there. Yay! Yeah, all the way at the bottom. That's okay. There's a lot of other guys streaming. I'd rather you guys show the love to the real folks, because this will be available on YouTube here in just a little bit. Some other things that would be added to the homepage would be things like the clan war history. So if you have captains, if you guys are in a clan war that was not part of a team league, please let me know, and I will get that reported up there. We had a good idea to make each of them a link to the VODs, but we're trying to clean up our YouTube channel. I'm going to get to that, more to that here in just a moment. So yeah, anyway, doing a lot of work on the homepage. We're also doing a lot of vamping up on the forums, in case you didn't notice. So it's going to be a lot easier for you to recruit your friends. Just tell them to jump on, register on the forums. You guys know how to get to the forums, right? Just click that little there forum button. Then you just jump on over to the forums and apply for a team. And it'll take them directly to the team that they want to apply for. So there's that. We are also doing a really big push right now for our social media. So if you guys have not already done so, please go ahead, follow our YouTube, follow our Twitch, follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook. Go back. You stay there. So one of the reasons we've been getting turned down for sponsorships recently is because we just don't have enough followers on those kind of social media websites. Going ahead and quick link on the homepage I added to the slider today. If you go ahead and click that, it'll take you to a little post by Pyro, who was nice enough to collect all the links that you need. It's our tournament group, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, both of our Twitch accounts. So show some love. We'd really appreciate it, guys. Some other things we've got coming up. For myself, I have instituted office hours starting in August and going forward. I will be available to the general public, if you will, on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 6 o'clock in the evening until 7:30 in the evening. I'll basically have an open door policy. Anybody who wants a moment of my time can come grab me those times. I'll also be available on Saturdays and Sundays between noon and 1:30. Of course, all times are going to be central for you. The idea for that is I won't be, if I have set up office times, I'm not going to be spread around in a whole bunch of different places. I'll be able to dedicate that time to any concerns, gripes, ideas that you guys may have, and still have a set time for me to be working on the projects and to focus on playing, because I like to play too. I know it may not seem like it, being a gold rank. Also, a heads up, there is going to be a big announcement on Thursday, the 1st of August. There have been some changes around on the StarCraft side of things. If you don't already know what's going on, I guess you'll just have to wait and see. Come check us out on Thursday. Be sure to swing by the forums, check out the announcement thread, and feel free to like, subscribe, share the shit out of that announcement. It's going to be big. What else we got? I think that's it for quick announcements. I will make, Izanagi wanted me to touch on some things with the casting department, so I'm going to do that on his behalf. Even got a soundbite for you guys here in just a moment from him. But just a reminder, if you are interested in casting for Infinity Gaming, maybe you're a streamer yourself and you're just looking for some more tips and tricks, come hang out with the other casters. Come hang out with me, Izanagi, Shadowswelm, Pyro, Atlas. I mean, we've got a great crew. There's too many people really for me to name, and I feel bad because I don't want to leave anybody out. But We meet every Monday night, and that's a really good time to figure out for Izanagi to figure out what the next upcoming week's events are going to be, and he also hands out assignments. So if you're interested in casting one of the events, you do need to show up at that meeting to participate. We are also started using a custom user interface for observing for when we're casting and stuff. GameHeart, there is a link in the forums. You can go check that out to download that. And he's doing a YouTube audit. Izanagi is doing a YouTube audit. He is going to go through and basically not delete, because we want to keep him there for old time's sake, just in case anybody ever says, hey, remember that match I had? We can go into the archives and look it up. But we are going to clean up our YouTube. We currently have almost 500 videos on there, and about 80% of them have 0 views. The idea of putting everything up there was so that people could go back, look at their replays, see the thoughts from community members or the casters, get an idea of what their opponent was doing during the matches. But that really hasn't come to fruition since our YouTube channel is starting to produce revenue for us. Albeit a trickle, it is starting to produce revenue for us. Izanagi is going to be taking his production expertise and comparing our YouTube to things like Geek and Sundry, the actual WCS YouTube, things like that. Try to get it more focused on premium content. Some things that I know he's going to be putting in there are headliner events and flagship things. So let's say the B team makes it into the OMGL finals, or let's say we, like when our Dota 2 team was competing at a very tip-top level, we're definitely going to keep putting those kinds of things up there, along with the Sunday Masses. That's become our flagship tournament for every week. And other things like Morse of Course, Starcade, and Izanagi's got another show coming up. And I'm going to go ahead, and I got a soundbite for us to listen to that. So please bear with me just a moment as I get that ready for us. Woo woo! And here we go. So Izanagi, tell me more about this.
Death of 1,000 games. I have here in my hands, I don't have a webcam so you can't see, but I have here in my hands the scroll of 1,000 games. There's about 487 games on here, and I'm going to play each and every one on stream every Wednesday at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I will defeat all 1,000 games for you.
Do you know, like, all right, so there's 50, you're doing it every Wednesday at what time?
11:30.
Okay,
PM.
so you know mathematically you're going to be at this for years, right?
I was originally going to do 1,000,000 games, and then I realized I only get 2,700 years.
Okay. Well, there you have it, guys. Izanagi, Wednesday nights, death by 1,000 games. Check it out.
Buddy joined your channel.
No sound.
Haha! I can edit that out because I'm a boss. Where did I leave off? Thanks, Vampy. You're awesome. Say hi to everybody.
Hello.
I was actually the next topic of discussion that I've been muted for this whole time, but you won't know that because you're watching it on the archives. I was talking about the team leagues. Do you want to talk about the OMGL victory last night, real quick?
Yes, we won 4-3 with that would be Orange, aka Lock, bringing it home for the win. MZ Shade took out 2 guys, and Spec won a match as well.
Nice. Now that was your first win for that, right?
Yep.
How we doing in the community league?
We lost our first game, and according to my little strategic thinking, we are out of the upper brackets of the playoffs, but will be in the lower bracket of the group stages.
Strategery? What kind of strategery, Vampy?
Well, because since everyone else had an extra game to play, we didn't. So we were out that one series for the more points, and we don't have enough points now to make it to the upper bracket.
I believe the upper bracket is going to be a lot more stacked, and as a result, it's like double point values for both positive and negatives.
It's like +2 if you win and -2 if you lose.
Woo! That's going to be scary. Well, Vampy, thank you for popping in and letting me know that I was having a caster fail. I really appreciate that. So yeah, oh, go ahead, Vampy. Sorry.
I got no response in chat, so I figured you didn't see it, so I thought
Oh,
I'd pop in here.
I appreciate it, buddy. It takes a village. um, So yeah, and besides just the OMGL, we've also got the European team has a team in the OMGL. We also have the Community StarCraft League going on. There's a BSG team. There's also a Platinum Diamond team, and there also is, of course, a Masters team. If you're a competitive StarCraft 2 player and you're not a member of one of our competitive teams, please check out our forums. Go ahead and apply there. As I mentioned earlier, it's pretty easy to do these days. And meet up with your team captain. That would be either Atlas or Luke or Mr. Vampy, who just joined us a moment ago, and also new to that captain club, if you will, is Man, who will be he's currently running the BSG team for the Community StarCraft League. So, gonna switch gears real quick and go to the tournament scene. Coming up, we have the finals. We set the dates for the finals of the tournament league for StarCraft. Now, we ran this for the entire StarCraft season. Each competitor has been gaining up points. We're going to be doing a finals between the 26th of August all the way up through September 1st, starting with group phases Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and the final 8-man bracket starting on that Friday evening, running all the way through Sunday. The total prize pool is $100. There's $100 up for grab. If you make it into the best of 8, which means you are one of the top 2 players in your group Monday through Thursday, you're automatically going to get $5. Bam, $5. Thanks for showing up to group play, and we'll see you on Friday. And then from there, as the tournament winds down, once we have the top 4 people, that's going to be on a Sunday. And those people are going to be competing for the remaining $60 of the prize pool, $25 in a GG Tracker premium membership going to first place, $15 to second place, and third and fourth place will be getting $10 each. So on top of the $5 that you already won to get into the best of 8. So, or not the best of 8, the round of 8. So definitely check that out. There is a link on the slider, but you can check that out through our partners at, oh, wait, that, nope, there. It's over there. There's my promo at z33k.com, also known as Zeke.com. We have some shout-outs that are owed to some of our more recent donors. Shout out to White Saber. He made a pretty significant donation of $40 the other day. Way to go. And Daniel made a very healthy donation as well, I believe. Just a moment here. I thought I wrote it down, but I didn't. Whoop. There we go. I was all prepared for this. Super prepared. $10. $10 came from Daniel. So thank you very much for those donations, guys. Those are going to be put to work for future events for you. Some other announcements that we have is in the month of August, we're going to encourage everybody to start utilizing the chain of command. If you are a member of the StarCraft community, then you would want to speak with Vampy or somebody along those lines if you have any questions or so. And maybe ask some peers before you go and bother Vampy. A lot of members of Infinity Gaming have a lot of information to share, so be sure to reach out to them. If you're looking for some coaching, be sure to reach out to Wave. The coaching program is still up and running, and we'll be going through a revamp here in August. Some other things that are coming up here in August, I'm going to be really focusing hard, thankfully, with the help of Vampy, Atlas, Man, Luke, and all the other members of the StarCraft leadership team, I'm able to kind of divert my efforts away from StarCraft into some more big picture things. I'm really going to be tackling some sponsorship for us, guys, so make sure you're, liking, subscribing, doing all that fun stuff to help my numbers out, so I've got good numbers to present to sponsors. Make sure that you are keeping an eye out for a lot of the tournaments and stuff that are coming up. We've got a bunch of in-house tournaments that are coming up here in August, specifically a Diamond Masters tournament every Thursday, starting on the 8th for 3 weeks. So there's a good opportunity for you to earn some more points for the finals of the tournament series. I feel like I'm walking in circles. There's something else I wanted to talk about. Vampire, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
What else am I supposed to talk about?
Well, I don't know.
Oh!
Alex and I have been. What?
Oh,
Go.
no.
Go for it.
League of Legends. League of Legends. Dota 2. Guys, we have... I know this... we haven't forgotten about you. I know it may seem like it, but really you guys have been on the back burner for way too long, and that's one of the other things that I'm going to really be focusing on here in August, besides the marketing and sponsorship stuff, is really trying to help you guys get back up there, get noticed. We are going to start doing a monthly League of Legends tournament again, starting here in August. The prize pool has already been set aside for that. We're going to be doing $25 worth of RP for first place. And, hi, user. And
Is this super like super important time? Is what I'm trying to say.
yes.
Okay.
Who is this?
It's Mumbo Jumbo.
Oh, what's up, Mumbo? You wanna shout out? You're live right now on Morse, of course.
And Morse, of course. Shout out to Mumbo Jumbo.
Dude.
And Morse and
Wait.
Vampyworm.
Wait, is this a real Mumbo Jumbo?
Yeah, it is.
I can never tell.
Dude, don't worry. Yo, I just wanted to make a joke. I played a Grandmaster, dude, who was Grandmaster in 2011.
Nice.
Nice.
Ciao, guys.
That was I missed the punchline, I guess. I didn't.
Because a lot of our players are playing Grandmasters and like used Grandmaster back in 2011, 2012. Like, yeah, I'm playing Grandmasters. Yeah.
I beat a Grandmaster once.
Oh, really?
In a best of 3
Yeah,
series. It was
did
great.
he forfeit the series?
Yeah, he did. He did forfeit the series.
Nice. You beat him. Good job, Morse.
2-1.
You scared him.
Scared him away. And he proxy 2-gated me and just did not want any of that. So anyway, yeah, League of Legends, Dota 2, guys, we're definitely going to be starting some things up. So start getting a hold of your friends, bring them to Infinity Gaming, start getting your 5-man teams up. If you are interested in playing some Dota 2, I know Fuse from our old Pro Dota 2's team is still hanging around, and he has a huge passion for the game. If you want to learn more about Dota 2, he's your guy. If you're looking to get into League of Legends or need some help putting together a team, check out the FHS. What is it? Is that Franklin High School? What does that stand for? You know.
I don't know.
All right. Check out the high school kids. Check out the school kids. There's also a bunch of other guys down there that play as well. I know Goose is getting really into League of Legends lately. He's been streaming a lot. We got First Crusader, a whole bunch of randoms. Get together, guys. Put a 5-man team up. I would love to give that prize pool away in-house, but we are going to be making it an open tournament. There is going to be no limit on how many... no limit on how many teams from Infinity Gaming are allowed to enter, since we don't really have a set competitive team. So if, 15, 20 of us get together and decide that, we're going to make 3, 4 different teams representing Infinity Gaming, then let's frickin' do it. So yeah, that's really about all I got. Yeah, this should be long enough. Once I edit out my mistake. Shh. You guys have a great one.